Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Piece of Z. I am preparing my coronavirus emergency kit. I have completed my coronavirus emergency kit. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell is this? Strawberry Coca-Cola? My God. I always told people strawberries or sugar will be the death of me or my teeth. And I just found out what's gonna kill me. Strawberry Coca-Cola, everybody. Because there isn't enough strawberry flavored awesomeness in this country. Now remember, I've been trying to cut down on sugar. Mostly because sugar just hurts my stomach nowadays, and I'm just trying not to have a gut. So this is exactly what I'm not doing to cut down on sugar. That sentence made no grammatical sense. All right, let's just cue the intro while all right, I already cued the intro. Cut that whole part out. Oh, that was a fail. So this is it, right here. Please don't spray everywhere. Oh, all right, there it goes. Okay, this smells like it's just they emptied a thing of sugar in here, basically. Yeah, this isn't bad. Okay, it's really sweet though. That's the problem. This is gonna hurt my stomach. Basically, while I log into my computer here, basically this thing just tastes like, you know, strawberry juice that's really sweetened mixed with Coca-Cola. So it's not bad. Yeah, why not? Alright, next segment of the vlog. Right now everyone in Tokyo is kind of losing their shit about the coronavirus. The government has said, hey, you know, companies, try telecommuting, staggering hours and stuff. Right now it's peak, commute hour time, right? So it is crowded. So basically these trains are now coronavirus incubation chambers. Watch me actually get the coronavirus after saying for 3 weeks that I have the fucking, immune system of the gods, right? But they finally put a tree here. If you recall back during the Piece of Z episode where we had a typhoon, this tree was toppled. It's toppled. So they replaced it with a little tiny sapling right there, which is going to be pretty cool when it blooms, I guess. I hope they put something that makes flowers, you know? And I think they also, yeah, it looks like they put another tree here too. There it is, so awesome. This park's typhoon repairs are complete, I guess. There's an entire vlog on Typhoon Hagibis, which is number 19 here in Tokyo. Also, I believe it's Piece of Z 142, which has some footage from the typhoon as well. So if you guys are interested in that, then I'll leave those links down below. But yeah, it took them a while. How the hell did this thing happen? I mean, it's working. But is the screen broken or something? Yo. I'm in shibbies. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I'm waiting for some friends. We're gonna go to a lounge, which is that way. That way. All right, let's go that way. Dog. Kind of wish it was my dog, but it's my dog. Kind of. Not really. This is also a Pokestop. Welcome to Sheeps, everybody. Alright, forgive the grain. I'm at this place called Harry's Sandwich Shop. I got a Mardi Gras mask, whatever the hell this is. It's suburban. So, yeah, how do I look? I look good? That's Now. I think Now's been on the channel before. She's got a real mask. Look at that thing.
Right?
Yeah.
All the feather and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm waiting on my sandwich while I eat some grain, I guess. I like this guy's, I like your mask, dude. Yeah? Look at this mask. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, it's a live thing.
Not live, it's a video. So this thing's a bit, because I'm wearing glasses, you see, it's like hard to have on my glasses. Yeah, look at this, this is purple. Okay, that makes sense. Move this down at all? I guess not. Oh well. King and Queen. I like the crowns. This is weird. It's actually nice enough for me to eat lunch outside. So, got my sandwich. I mean, it's nice. It doesn't feel like it should be nice, but it is nice. I got this. This is the Sakura Frappuccino again. They have a different recipe this time around. Look at the top of this. See that? I'm on top of Ginza sticks. Look at this. It's a really beautiful day today. So, someone yelling over there. All right, itadakimasu. Ooh, there's jelly in here. It's a lot better than last year's, that's for sure. Last year's was just way too milky. Wow, good job. This tastes really good. All right. Look at it. Hanami 2020. It's not even, I mean, look at this t-shirt. It's almost that time. Look at, display it loud and proud, Mr. Lion Dog. And look at this one, he loves the attention. Look at his freaking legs. Just at Mama Jess's place, helping her set up some of her, her new house over here, because she just got back to Japan. And this is how you know you're in the Inaka, because, see that? 10:56 p.m. It is currently 10:36 p.m. It is. I got 20 minutes to wait, and I already went through the freaking gate. What do I do? So welcome to this episode of Going to the Kombini Late at Night, Zushi edition. What am I gonna do? Alcohol? Maybe. Alcohol? Perhaps. Or a nice snicky snack that I can wait for 20 minutes at the beach, or not the beach, the station with. Drinking smart. Drinking smart. Drinking smart. Yep, just chilling. Why not? Yep. Got some time to kill, so I'm gonna kill one of these. A lot of people have asked me about the coronavirus and what the reaction is here in Japan, and I think I've covered a handful of these clips. And also some people have started asking about the YouTube Hanami, the viability of hosting a huge event like this in the park in about a month's time now. Look, it's a weird paradox of overreaction from the government, overreaction from the people and underreaction from the government. Honestly, this could have easily been prevented. When this all started breaking out in January, the government could have easily just cut off the border from China and started really being careful about exposure between potential Chinese carriers and the public itself, and then they really dropped the ball with the Diamond Princess. And it's just a number of things that they really did wrong. But at the same time, it's basically like, it's not like it's gonna like kill you immediately if you get it. All right, most of the people who've passed away from the coronavirus were old, had really bad respiratory problems in the past, and the coronavirus just exacerbated that. I mean, if you're just an average Joe like I am, a lot of times some people don't even show symptoms, and that is what makes it a little bit scarier. But at the same time, it's like, just practice normal hygiene. And I've noticed, because of an increase in the amount of people taking protective measures against the coronavirus, like washing their hands more, not being unhygienic, right? I guess the amount of cases of the flu have also plummeted as well. I mean, this time of year, everyone gets sick. You either get the seasonal cold, or you get the flu, or if you're like me, when you have the immune system of the gods, you get nothing. Unless you're back in America, like, if I was in the States, I'd be sneezing my ass off from allergies. But my point is, it's like, there's really no reason to overreact and cancel the Hanami unless it's pretty evident that there's like a massive pandemic where millions and millions and millions of people are getting infected, right? Now, I say this paradoxically because I want to pull up a critique of a couple of outlets, especially here in Japan, one of which I think is pulling for the Communist Party. I don't know why they keep doing this, but they just do. And I hate to say this too, because they've been a customer at the studio a handful of times, but they posted a thing showing the amount of infections in China, and then underneath it said, "This does not warrant a travel ban." Actually, yeah, they really should have implemented a travel ban from the very get-go. And they really should have implemented additional screenings. And they should have done that both in China and in Japan. And then China just started saying, okay, nobody's leaving the country. So China did preempt Japan in keeping people out of the country. Now, I'm actually really happy that there ain't any tourists right now. My neighborhood where I work at over here, this is empty. Even though it is late afternoon and it's cloudy and cold. I mean, it's awesome. I really think Japan, and I talked to some Kyotoites as well, they're realizing, maybe this over-tourism thing that we've been trying to push for 40 million tourists in Japan might not be a good idea after all, Because we're getting diseases and stuff from countries that eat weird food, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like this has kind of been a wake-up call for Japan about their whole refocusing their economy on the tourism sector, where they really should just be refocusing the economy on stuff that really brings in long-term money, right? Let me just wrap this up by saying, Japan's gonna be fine. Countries like Italy, though, and South Korea, I am worried about them, but Japan hasn't gotten to the point where it's like, oh shit, we got a problem. I mean, even if it did get to that point, just practicing hygiene, making sure if you do want to wear a mask, you make sure you wear that thing properly, and don't freak the hell out. People are already telling me to prepare a doomsday kit. I'm like, the only time you ever need one of those is if a gigantic freaking Kanto earthquake happens again, which it might, which people should be prepared for. But this is what I'm gonna say. If you're a person who's really healthy generally, you're not immunocompromised, and you've got a good respiratory system, and you haven't been to China, you don't have much contact with Chinese people, and you're not in a place where there's a lot of people, generally, then you'll be fine, all right? And if you are in a place like, my position, where you're around people all the time, you're talking to people all the time, you're going to events, you're networking all the time, you're outside, out and about, even if you're in a very high touristy area, I mean, if I had the coronavirus, because of, I would have gotten it by now, I would have had all the symptoms by now, because there were tourists from China and Wuhan and stuff in Ginza in early and middle January, when all of this stuff was starting. They would have been carriers and infected, as you saw by a number of tour operators and taxi drivers and bus drivers getting infected by the coronavirus. So, nah, don't worry about it, all right? Don't worry about it too much, rather. Just, take a little bit extra precaution. Don't cancel your trips. There's no reason to do that. And if anything, start making your plans, because hotel rooms are cheap. There's like plenty of opportunities to do some cool touristy things that you probably would have never been able to do. Shit, I really want to go down to Kyoto right now. This is the perfect time of year to go to Kyoto. And I'm also looking to go to Okinawa later this year as well. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. So sorry for this 6-minute freaking rambling mess of whatever, right? But yeah, look, no mask. Haha. Like that. No, that was a fake sneeze, really bad fake sneeze. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And if I do get the coronavirus, then that's content right there. So yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Take it easy, guys.